I've learned a great new adjective, and that's pistified. It's when you're pissed and mystified at their stupidity at the same time. So why am I pistified? I tell you, last week was a real doozy of a week. I've learned so much about how people disregard safety, compliance, and just being a good person. There are so many influencers out there, soccer moms, football dads, and just anyone in between, health coaches, personal trainers that are promoting these peptides that could be very well good, but they're sourcing them from people they cannot vet or verify. I looked up 5 or 6 of the ones I recently saw advertised on emails that came to me personally. I Googled their addresses, and they were either abandoned buildings, warehouses, or some other structure that wasn't even legitimate for their business. I would expect these high-end laboratories that have sterile compounding rooms and be completely as they state they are online, but they just aren't. I am asking you all to stop doing things that are going to hurt you. I have a friend who saw me recently, and she had seen another clinic in the Salt Lake area. And it was an IV infusion clinic, and they're really, really legit. She got her weight loss medications there. I think she was getting some hormones. And it turned out that they started talking about her skin and wanted to have a glow. Well, what person doesn't want to have that? The problem is the recommendation and the prescription that was sent to a pharmacy were for 3 peptides that will likely be approved in the future, but are not currently approved. In fact, since 2023, the FDA has placed them on a no compounding list. Yet the website states that the products are compounded by a FDA-registered 503 pharmacy, and their products are safe for human consumption. That is hard to believe it can even be possible, because there are no sources of those products that are currently safe for humans. And every single site you see will state that these are for experimental purposes and not for human or animal consumption. It's crazy. Nonetheless, this provider sent this prescription to a pharmacy in Texas. And in Texas, they actually have a license to dispense medications in Utah as well. And they sent my friend this product that had BCP 157, TB 200, and the GHK copper products. Again, all 3 of those probably have some really fantastic benefits, and hopefully they'll get approved soon by the FDA and taken off the restricted list. However, they sent it to her. And an FDA-registered pharmacy shouldn't even be doing that. So it's really puzzling to me how that can even be so. Nonetheless, she started taking this medication injectably and developed a pretty significant rash on her body, very dry skin, red marks on her face. Thankfully, no respiratory problems at all. But that just speaks to the fact that these products might be quote unquote pure, but they aren't sterile. Or maybe they're not pure. We don't know. Most of the resources or the sourcing of these come from China. It just makes me pause. It makes me think, why would licensed medical providers in our state reach out to a pharmacy for known products that are not allowed to be compounded legally and send it to a patient in Utah? We have to take care of our people. You need to ask questions. Please do not use these products. Stay away from them and avoid trouble. My patient still has not gotten over this rash, or actually my friend has not gotten over this rash yet, and stopped using the medication, but a provider told her she's probably just purging and it'll probably get worse before it gets better, and that's the last she heard. So please, just listen to me. Be pistified with me. And I wish you all the best. Have a great day.